Malevolent Hangout, Part 8. Been a while since I've done one of these, so I thought I'd update, you know. Yeah, so fucking back at the crib. So yeah, you know what I mean. A lot of shit went down. Seldom Jolly dropped my first solo album ever. I'm really excited for that. So if you haven't downloaded that yet, you should probably do that. malevolentsmith.bandcamp.com. Village Villains is now in the works of its mixtape, the 4G Network, Grizzly Gutter Grime Graphic. It's like fucking 30 tracks long, half original fucking songs or beats, and the other half are like industry beats from like the golden era. I specified I wanted to do something along that lines, and we did it. So that's in the works, be on the lookout for that. So yeah, probably gonna kick you a, freestyle, and then maybe some written verses from off that mixtape shit. We'll see what's up, I'm just playing it by ear, I don't know. Big shout out to my fucking Chicago Blackhawks. Wasn't worried one bit. That's a dynasty for you. 3 cups in, 5 or 6 years? No big. Rap industry after pun pass. Cheer. Cheer. Yo. Okay. Alright. I'm fascinated with raw shit. Shrink down your matters, atoms are fallen rings of thread. You shatter from droplets, sick thoughts. I contaminate logic, rock mics, and bring life to inanimate objects, outdoing your shit performance. When I spit out form floods of biblical proportions, lyrics riddle you to rigor mortis. Here's a verse that'll guide you through my cranium, where it's infinitely stored in styles one in a mill. Can't replace it, smack you tasteless, act evasive, earth smash and quake and knock you off your feet, crack the pavement. Can't stand fake shit, melt masks off your faces. Haikus gel with crafty phrases, can't spell half your statements. Self-flagellation quells the fact your basic cat's about as serious as mailed affidavits. An artist that spawns a darkest, carving a garbage rapper, and hard as your style's lethargic. I yawn, it starts to seem blacker. Farther I brought my tracks, where hardly puts me on the map, sure. Yet for the days, punchline, marvelous Marvin Hagler. Azalea to raps, a disgrace makes me so mad and enraged. I hate ignorance, despite racial status or gay. Be chilling up in space, laughing at you fake. Snowball fight with God, hug glacial planets at his face. You can't play with this hard heat. I'm like Saber with a thick Sharpie and got flavor like Bismarcky.
By the fact that it swallows light.
Black holes are fucking G.
So for years, no one could be certain if supermassive black holes really...
Yeah, okay, y'all recognize this. I love this track from Priesthood, Master Kill and RA. No disrespect when I swap my bars in her place. Without exaggerating, sun drop baffling puns. Rapid speech tongue fires off at the mouth like a Gatling gun. Sharp and precise like a sushi chef. A vain rapper that sleeps on MCs to get his beauty rest. Your hostile mind is tapered by this crocodile's anger. I palm the mic and break words with volatile nature. Your man's really got some talent, though I'm God, and brag about shit like how I froze over oceans and split in half a mountain. Quick to pass out when you spit your rap shouting. I grip and toss bricks at your glass houses. Put down the rock, clear your brain. You've now met an eerie fate. I'm constantly at a superior state. Smack you in the side of the face hard enough to give you earaches, then tell you to hear Nate. Like, y'all thought I was joking earlier about the black hole thing, but after watching Interstellar and all this shit, if we ever do get the technology to fucking come at a supermassive black hole at an angle and ride it like a wave, sign me up. Volunteer me. I'm down to put my life on the line and go to a whole nother fucking universe. Dude, I'm in. Count me in, NASA. So, yeah. A lot of people think I'm like a hater and shit when it comes to hip-hop nowadays, and I'm not. I'm here to tell you people I am not. I'm just a hip-hop purist, and I like to hear real shit. I like to hear dope punchlines and dope lyrics and all that stuff, and dope concepts and all that stuff. I don't like to hear gimmicky, watered-down whackness, man. Fuck. That's all. That's all. And I don't like people that bite rhymes. Is that wrong? Like, since when has it been accepted? And since... I got a lot of fucking qualms with a lot of shit. Not gonna get into it, though. I very well should, but I'm not going to. It's not worth it. And I'll more or less probably just, it'll come out wrong, and you know, I'll just make me look more like a hater. So I'm not gonna bother. If you feel me, you feel me. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. If you're raw, man, I'll embrace you. I'll reciprocate. I'll put you on. I'll be like, yo, this dude is fucking ill. Trust me, you know? But if you're not, I'm not going to bother. If I don't like it, I'm not going to do it, man. Especially when cats don't reciprocate for me nowadays, you know? So, fuck. Come on. You know. Enough of that. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys with this. It's just like a throwaway verse that I was going to use for one of the joints off the mixtape, but changed my mind. But I think it's still an intriguing verse, and it's kind of applicable to what we were just talking about. And I'll hit it with the acapella for you, so you can, you know, that way you can hear a little bit more clear. But it's like this. All right. Just when I thought fools couldn't get any whacker, these pesky rappers created another gimmick in hip-hop's game, the next chapter. Mace was an inept pastor. Our founding fathers were absent dads. All U.S. citizens are just bastards. I took the left path towards Cydonia to intercept asteroids. Existentialistic process your mastoids. I grew up pissed off like I never had toys. A mass voice with sound waves that'll collapse canyons to sand. Master plans to kill everything. Bring the ambulance van, human traffic peddling people, jacking your fans. Imagine a man with a skyscraper mic that he has in his hands and spits till sea levels rise and takes advantage of land. And nowadays music's god awful. Industry MCs like Biss lost to Diz and Joe lost to Hollow. These famous rappers are better off on a talk show. If I hear one more Nicki Minaj ensemble, there'll be a gat cocked at my tonsils. Put out a diss and denigrate to the 10th degree on how you fake authenticate allegedly. I'll participate in the remedy to eviscerate my enemies. I implicate a tethered beam of aurora lights and weather streams. Villains taking over, I know it doesn't feel fair, but motherfucker, I've been doing this since Drake was in a wheelchair. And fuck McDonald's, I'll never get a meal there. They fuck the masses and now fat slobs, obese broads that have to wear back bras. I snap off on these whack jobs and rap frauds. When it comes to my tracks, I never slack off. If I have kids, I'll force them to do hip-hop like dance moms. We can't stop these advanced thoughts. This verse has got you open, yet we got shit on padlock. Flow's been dirty since the days I'd play in a sandbox. Well, simply your man's soft, which is why your man's oft. Alright, that's enough for today's segment. It's good to catch up with all you people. Again, download my album, Seldom Jolly, at malevolentsmith.bandcamp.com. It would mean a lot to me. I'm now brainstorming for my next album, Infidel. Shit's gonna be wrong. But, yeah. Stay up, people. My Twin Cities people, my Vegas people, my Chi-Town people, my Naptown people. You know who you are. Be easy.
Smashing by the power of two. Just imagine what we could do to you. Yo, I'm ready to flow, ready to show the streets that we just ain't fucking around. Don't forget it. Ready to wreck your alternator and drain your battery. Cop that.